started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go.
Yep.
Completed over the middle. And they push the 47-yard line. Give him 18.
Hell yeah, like 6'6", 315.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked
Number 75.
made so much
Yeah.
adding all the extra yards.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
And that's that 6'6" receiver I drafted right there.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down, looking for options.
Oh, man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Yeah. 6'6". Yeah.
With a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. But I don't know. That Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain.
Hold on, you talking about that Mike Hall dude?
Start much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead. As
Ah.
this year, 1 for 1.
All right, bro. I changed my offensive lineman. I changed that nigga name to Farouk Fufu. Like, bro, you just gotta. Hey, if you see the way he look, bro, that man don't look American at all, bro. He look like he from Uganda.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
65 catch, 65. Back all 80. Ready, ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. He rolls to his right. Finds his running back. This is Base Schultz.
Ooh.
He's all the way across midfield.
Hey, good. Okay.
It's 22 on the rip and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Boy, here go Steve. Hey, bro, this how Steve be beating people when he do play, bro. Cause he take forever to pick his plays, man.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Tootin on 1st and 10. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
All right.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And that short game.
Oh my God! It's always, bro. It's always somebody gonna get injured on my team, bro.
Jimmys and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well drawn up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Second and 3 now.
Come on, come on. Hit. Past the 60, past the 60. Three.
Motion man sent left. They give here to the motion man. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down. Headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
On third down, here's Sutton.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Boom.
Kid's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school.
Boy made that nigga fumble. Nah.
Tell him next time, you got to hang on to it.
Hell yeah.
He's going to have them up to that 23. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Ooh.
Forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
Setting up to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Working on first down. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in.
Boy, hey, this team. You said what? Listen, like, bro, y'all got to get out the game, bro.
Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good.
Question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And Looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 cards.
Hand off to Tootin. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really managed to second down.
And after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Play action now. Daniels. Hits his running back. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the 1st time. And his defense is firing to begin the season. Oh, great play to get him behind the line. Here's Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Third and long for him here. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1.
18, Pioneer. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Now Daniels on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
To throw on 1st and 10. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Smooth, quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got for big yards on the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Dropping back to throw. Finds Hyatt. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to Jalen Hyatt. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go track. Stephanie. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Viking 18.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 back there, 60.
Play fake here. Daniels. It's dropped underneath. Tootin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey. 70, Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
In the motion man. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Driving 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Motion the receiver left. Again, Daniels to the air. And finds Brown right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
18 Cardinals. It's 12-60.
Daniels is going to throw again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Washington 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
In the red zone on 1st. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's got it in close. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. We'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Ready? County Lions.
Daniels going to keep it. They pitch it to him. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Giants with an extra DB out there now, third down.
70 Rangers. Ready? Rambo, Kevin Pirates.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
His return starts at the 5. He loses it on the hit.
Oh, get out of here.
10 finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown.
Get out of here.
Lead off before the half.
Boy, I ain't want them to score that.
On for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's complete right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Looking to throw. catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level.
With his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 6, check smash, check smash.
And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Come on. Set. Big. Hawk 70. Check,
They bring McLaurin in motion right.
Hey, smash Bronco.
On the give, it's Stooten. He rotates a couple of yards through that chaos. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
Not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go now. Panthers hiking 18. Hey. Ready.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the 42.
Cup 19. Ready. 19.
Now Daniels to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
70, Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Check, box.
Inside give here for Tooten. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drive.
Cesar Fernandez.
That's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep fourth down and play. Taking that big a loss, it really rules out that kind of decision.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. Deep shot for him from that left hand. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has it downfield, working the left. That stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. I don't think QB's know this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now we'll see them try the point after.
All right, bro, I changed my tight end name to Norbert Gronkowski.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
She got a sister. Yeah, she ain't got no cousins.
Kick this one away, and off we go once more. taking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. And they're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 6.
Daniels setting up the play action. Jump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Throwing now. Daniels. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Lane motioning left.
Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Yes.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. And he is stuck.
He caught that.
Anticipation and precision by the quarterback. Receiver on the other end, finishing it, doing his job.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 50. Trap 60.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Gets it through the middle. Bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Those are hurry up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels is going to throw again. He's got it near the
Bro, where are all my everybody just
down inside the 10 at the 9.
1st and goal.
Check. Buffalo 18. Ready?
To the air again. Daniels. This one's caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
We've reached the end of 3. And
Man, Madden been getting him some BS, bro.
But it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Viking, 18. Here we go.
Commanders will line up for the
Cougar,
2-point
19.
conversion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Daniels looking to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Commanders.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? Seven Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Check smash, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down. Working quickly here.
First down, Washington.
Hot 70.
Daniels on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends are fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready, set.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go street.
They've got a man in motion.
18 Rattler.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Daniels now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a first and goal. Running here with Tootin. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Nobody counted on a return trip to the end zone for him, partner, and maybe that's why it worked out for his second score of this game.
Yeah, and if 2's good, make him stop this fullback because the dude is on fire.
Let's go. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
Washington will line up with a 2-point
70
conversion.
Timberwolves. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game.
Commanders 20,
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
On the return, here comes Austin. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now looking to throw. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Again to throw on second. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Finds him over the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a
This nigga said GG's. Yeah, man. Bro, it's literally 3 minutes left in the game, bro. He said on me, I got an answer for you. Like, bro, come on. Oh my goodness, bro. Ah, bro.